Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. Start of another nice week here at Gulfstream Park. We got 8 races on Thursday afternoon. Let's check out the track, the weather conditions, and then turn it over to track announcer Pete Aiello.
Racing at Gulfstream. Slow to start, Strawberry Point, and off a step slow is Magnolia Road. Good start on the outside for Boo Boo Kitty, who's going to tread across and clear from Lily Bear. The race favorites in a good tracking position, second on the outside. Back to third, it's the team of Hot Peppers and Magnolia Mist. They're 2 off the leader, then Moon Party. After a slow start, Strawberry Point is underway with traffic ahead of her. A gap of 2 to Magnolia Road, and the early trailer is Lily's lead. They round the far turn, separated by 7 lengths. It's Boo Boo Kitty by a neck. Lily Bear under a strong hold and up the challenge. Hot Peppers is in the green colors, getting ready to launch her bid. Far outside in Moon Party. Strawberry Point hunts racing room between horses in the wrap, the top of the stretch. Up on the outside, it's Hot Peppers charging to challenge Lily Bear for the lead. Into the clear now comes Strawberry Point with 1/8 of a mile to go. Hot Peppers has the lead. Trying to battle back is Lily Bear down at the rail. Boo Boo Kitty is still right there. Lily Bear battles back. Lily Bear's a neck in front again. Here's the finish, Lily Bear. Lily Bear turned away Hot Peppers and beat her neck. Closer for third, Boo Boo Kitty or Strawberry Point in 59 flat. And they're off. Very slow beginning for Gemmo, 5 or 6 lengths last. The favorite was away quickly. It's I Kickin' who fires forward for an advantage. Splitting horses, Resident is on to challenge from second. Beaster is together with Guaco and Uncaptured King, and left behind early is Gemmo. Down the backstretch they go. Sammy Camacho has a nice hold of I Kickin', who has the lead with the money on. He leads 3 parts of a length. Resident is second, Uncaptured King together with Guaco, they're third and fourth. Beaster was with that group at the start, but now he's dropped back to second last, and after a terrible beginning, the trailer is Gemmo. 22 and 3 for the opening quarter, 3 furlongs left to race. I Kickin's down to only a neck in front as Resident draws up alongside second. Guaco ridden into the race by Vasquez, he's now third. Prado trying to find racetrack for Uncaptured King, he's fourth. Beaster underway while fifth, all to play for here through a 45 and 2 opening half mile. Off the turn in the stretch drive, I Kickin' cuts the corner with the lead. Barn Buddy, Guaco takes aim second, and Guaco's on a roll now. Final 16th of a mile, Guaco surges to the lead. I Kickin' is back to second. Uncaptured King tries to rally for the second spot, but Guaco is clear, and Guaco will win it. Uncaptured King did get second. I Kickin' third. Very close for fourth, either Gemma or Beaster in 110 and 3. And they're off. Good start for Lord Darnley from up between horses. Finding Mischief has speed. Up on the outside goes Big City Red into the top flight. Not So Easy is together with Political Riot and Exponential. The early trailer is Skywalking. In the charge around the first turn, it's Finding Mischief going at it with Lord Darnley on the top end. 3 wide and Big City Red third. At the rail, it's Not So Easy, who races from fourth with Exponential on his outside. Political Riot is on heels for Chantal while racing a joint last. Up on the outside, it's Skywalking through the opening quarter mile of 24 and 3. Less than 6 furlongs to run as they straighten for the run down the backstretch. It's Finding Mischief on top at a big price. Big City Red is applying token pace pressure second. Lord Darnley backed into a good spot third behind the speed. 2 better than Not So Easy, who's racing together with Exponential. Then Skywalking, blue blinkers while 3 wide, and at the back is Political Riot. 49 and 1 for the opening half mile. There's half a mile yet to race. Finding Mischief by a half a length. Big City Red is second. Lord Darnley is third. In between horses, Not So Easy is in tight while racing fourth. Skywalking, launching a bit on the far outside, and he's moving right now. That'll send Camacho into action on Exponential. 3 and 4 deep on the course. Out the back is Political Riot. Up front is Finding Mischief. Finding Mischief to the top of the stretch. 3 wide Exponential. 2 path Big City Red. 4 wide Skywalking. Trying to work into the clear. Not so easily, patiently handled. He needs some place to go. He'll wheel 5 wide for the drive as they straighten for home. It's Finding Mischief, still the target. Skywalking and Exponential with Lord Darnley toward the rail and Not So Easy on the stand side. Final 1/8 of a mile. Exponential tries to grind down Finding Mischief. Over the top and Skywalking surging. 16th to go. Finding Mischief. Here's Exponential. Late photo finish. Tell you what, if Exponential got up, it's in the last stride as Finding Mischief might have held him off. Too close to call. 146 and 1, the final time. And they're off. That was Poppy Bella who got sandwiched and squeezed back to last. Out wide on the course, Cool Star reaching out for early control. It's Wadada who drives through at the rail, and Rojo Toro is up between horses into third. Singing Through the Storm in the yellow blinkers settles in fourth, and as the second choice in the wagering, it's Poppy Bella who's at the back of the field as they run out of the chute. Wadada leads 3 parts of a length. Cool Star is in no hurry on the far outside, and between them, it's Rojo Toro. Then it's a gap of another 2.5 to Singing Through the Storm, and Poppy Bella at the back. 24 and 2 for the opening quarter speed. There's less than 5 furlongs to go. It's Wadada on top by a length. Cool Star second. Rojo Toro losing ground to the leader. Now back to fourth, passed inside by Singing Through the Storm, and still at the back is Poppy Bella. They make their way past the half-mile mark. It's Wadada in front, but Cool Star is ready to go when Zayas wants him to, and he's up to challenge at the rail. Baracco tries to find racetrack for Singing Through the Storm. These top 3 begin to quicken as Poppy Bella warms to the task. Black colors about 5 lengths behind. The trailer out wide is Rojo Toro as they round the far turn. Wadada has the lead and tries to string him out. Singing Through the Storm is second. Cool Star is an all-in third. Poppy Bella on the outside is now fourth. A gap of 3 to the trailer Rojo Toro. A quarter of a mile remains. The rail is open. Singing Through the Storm trying to quicken through after 3 quarters in 1:12 and 4. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go down at the fence. Singing Through the Storm tries to get Wadada for the top. Cool Star is over the top. Final 16th of a mile. Still 3 chances here. Singing Through the Storm with Cool Star kicking in late. Singing Through the Storm. Cool Star is in time. Cool Star wears down Singing Through the Storm with Wadada third and 140 flat. by 4 and moving away. And they're off. Picture perfect beginning. Soon after the start, it was Lady Eunice who went hunting an advantage. Up on the outside, Black Silk goes to challenge. Away in third is Rough Enough. 3 wide, Had a Nice Weekend. Raw Honey is toward the rail. They're followed by Ala Turca and the Cuban Missile. Wide on the course, Noble Present, while third last. Second last, that's Brody's Causeway. And the early trailer is Gioconda. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. It's Lady Eunice who shakes free to lead by 2.5. Black Silk second, Raw Honey third, Rough Enough fourth. Ala Turca looking for racing room, dropping back, Had a Nice Weekend, passed by the Cuban Missile. Brody's Causeway has some horse, but tries to navigate some heavy traffic. Out wide on the course, and Noble Present in the wrap, the top of the stretch. Lady Eunice turns first to the outside, Black Silk working into the clear. Brody's Causeway, Rough Enough is loose and charging. So is Raw Honey. 1/8 of a mile to go. Ala Turca comes alive late, and Ala Turca charging hard over the top to take the lead. At the rail in Brody's Causeway with Rough Enough. In deep stretch, it's Ala Turca. Lino Reyes in front. Brody's Causeway up for second. Rough Enough is third in the fifth. And they're off. Poor beginning for Cezanne. He was a couple lengths slow to get going. Was a good start for Uno Tiger, who's headed off for the early lead. Up on the outside, Palema has speed. Boldness won't be far away. And Chucky makes it a party. Down at the inside, it's King Cairo, and lagging way back early is Cezanne. He's got to be 10 lengths off the fifth running horse as they exit the chute. Out in the center, Chantel sends Boldness onto the business and leads 3 parts of a length. Chucky is second from between horses and Uno Tiger along the rail in King Cairo. 4 wide in Palema. And then let's see, it's still at least 10 to the trailer Cezanne. 24 seconds for the opening quarter with Boldness, trying to harness his speed and leads a half a length. Palema is there second. Gonzalez patient on Uno Tiger, third toward the rail. Chucky was with the leader at the start, but is now back fourth, about 2.5 lengths off the pace. Then King Cairo, and it's a gap of 5 to the trailer Cezanne. He's a bit closer at the back through a 47-second half mile. The rail is open, and there goes Uno Tiger down at the fence to take over. Boldness is back to second, Palema third, Chucky fourth, out at the fence in King Cairo, and still at the back is Cezanne. He's trailed throughout, but he's trying to get closer. A 1/4 mile left to run. It's Uno Tiger, still confidently handled after 3 quarters. And 1:11.1, it's Uno Tiger, 2.5 on top. Chucky toward the rail is second, trying to angle off the flank of the leader. Back to third in Boldness with 1/8 of a mile to go. And Uno Tiger, he has no dangers. He's strong up front. Uno Tiger, well handled by jockey Edwin Gonzalez, on his way to a 4-1 victory. Uno Tiger, impressively. It's going to be Chucky holding on for second. Boldness is third, then King Cairo and Cezanne. 137 flat. And they're off. He's second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. most of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch. They're in the gate. And they're off. Good start from between horses for Full Disclosure, who's headed off for a clear advantage from Tricky Tracky and Lucky Leo away second and third. Barone Sesko ridden out of the race to stay close to the top flight while racing in fourth. Outside fifth, One More Score. The early trailer is Lane's Knight. The early leader is Full Disclosure, who heads into the forward turn on top by a length. Lucky Leo is second. Tricky Tracky is now third. Up to the outside, One More Score, a joint fourth. Barone Sesko is at the rail, and the trailer is Lane's Knight. 22 and 3 for the opening quarter speed. Around the forward turn they go. Miguel Vasquez and Full Disclosure on top by a length and a half. Tricky Tracky, red blinkers moving to the leader. Now the blue blinkers of Barone Sesko shown open racetrack. Third and tacking on the three favorites, 1, 2, 3, as they swing for home. Tricky Tracky tries to get Full Disclosure. Down the center and Barone Sesko, there's an eighth of a mile to go. Tricky Tracky has powered past Full Disclosure. Barone Sesko up on the outside, up into second, but that's as far as he'll get as Tricky Tracky kicks clear to win it. Tricky Tracky, Zerpa, and Jaramillo hook up to win by 3. Barone Sesko second, Full Disclosure third, then One More Score in 106 flat. Runners away. Smooth beginning. From the center, J.P. Hellish quick into stride with Max KO moving between horses and Spear Gun moving throughout the rail. Spear Gun has to tap on the brakes as the top two kick on. Away racing in fourth and Louder Than Bombs, followed by DeRocher, who's down toward the rail. Bit wide on the course in Star Weaver with Go Mike between, and the trailer is Fuego Caliente. And the charge around the first turn, long shot J.P. Hellish establishes control and leads by 2 over the big favorite Max KO in second. Spear Gun is now third. Up on the outside, it's a mid-race move coming from Star Weaver. That sends Go Mike into action. Louder Than Bombs is in that top flight. Then it's a length and a half back to DeRocher. The trailer is still Fuego Caliente. They're 5 furlongs from home. Up front, it's now a logjam with Max KO on to challenge for control with J.P. Hellish right alongside. Louder Than Bombs is 3 wide, while third at the rail, Spear Gun fourth. Then Go Mike with Star Weaver on his outside. Dropping back a touch is DeRocher, and Fuego Caliente's had pace ahead of him, but he's last of the lot as they charge around the far turn. Less than 3 furlongs to run in the driving rain, and Max KO is up to take a narrow lead. Toward the outside, Louder Than Bombs to the attack second, back to third, J.P. Hellish. Nobody running home with any authority from the back as Go Mike is just kind of grinding away, and Zayas hasn't thought of moving on Max KO. Max KO to the top of the stretch after 3 quarters in 1:12 and 1. He's 2 to 5 and well clear out here. Louder Than Bombs and J.P. Hellish, then Go Mike and Star Weaver with Spear Gun late. Max KO now asked to finish the job. His strides are shortening, but he's still 2 on top. Louder Than Bombs making a late run toward the rail. Here comes Louder Than Bombs. Louder Than Bombs is surging, and it's very close in the end. Did he get there? That's the key question. Louder Than Bombs coming after Max KO. J.P. Hellish is third. Photo in the nightcap, 143 and 2.
And that wraps up Thursday's action. We're back here on Friday with a first race post of 12:50 p.m. And each and every Friday, we've got the Stronach 5. And it's a really nice sequence. A couple from Laurel, one from Santa Anita, one from Golden Gate, one from here right at Gulfstream Park. So that is tomorrow, first race post, 12:50 p.m. Come out and join us. Good night. Good luck.